All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and our home team. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Check the mic. Check 55 the mic.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. You're second in the yard from the 34. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. An open man, that's David Njoku, the tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Punch left.
Mike, it's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
All go special.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
I got you, boy.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's it, baby.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Cleveland Farrell in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So this brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
Let's get it.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Come on, set. 30 base. 6-6, bullet high. Shoot.
On 1st and 10, Tracy. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Ready up.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Spill.
Hatchet.
Ready.
Back to throw. Tracy. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel.
Excellent. Versatility and showing those hands. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
On 3rd down, Wilson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. These punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10.
64, wait, now.
2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels. Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often comes through.
Looking to throw. Tracy flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there.
Careful. Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
You ain't going nowhere.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Back to throw. Tracy. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Here we go.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Delta. Go.
Looking to throw. Tracy. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep left sideline. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Henry out of the pistol. And some room to work. Derrick Henry all alone. The 20, 10, touchdown, Vikings. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are able to strike first in this opening quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've had it twice. They've had it twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That's it, baby.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Come on, D.
They'll try and pick it up again, and he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Now it's Wilson. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
You got it.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a gain of 34 for an offense that has not found the end zone.
Right there, the big play that they needed, now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss it.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
That's where you belong.
Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 8 on the year, as they are now on the board in the first half. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, end result, touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. After the penalty, it's Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Derrick Henry. He finds it past the 40, and all the way up to the 46. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Come on, set.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, watch it.
Go.
Back to throw. Tracy. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 23 yards on the play.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I think get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination, look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Here we go.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
22 jet bombers. 22 jet bomber. Hit it.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Here we go.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
X3. 218. Chopper.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Show it.
5.
Now a give, right side. It's Logan, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
90 Wolf. General West.
By Miles Jack. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Check. 53's Mike.
80 weapon. Big grip.
On third down, Tracy. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
60 outlaw.
Let's put him on the buses.
Blue draw corkers.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14. A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
4 down. Check, 55's the mic. Check, 55's the mic.
Now it's Haas. This is McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Check 4. Hey, alert.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Here we
the
go.
21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick a spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Don't get nervous.
From the 44, Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for our quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. Oh, and now some space to operate. 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
57. Pick it up.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Running on me.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
I know you feel that.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Again, McCaffrey. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Christian McCaffrey. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. No problem there on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious from both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
To throw on second down, Tracy, flush to his right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Looking to throw. Tracy. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed bird. He's much more of an inline blocking type of tight end. And how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Ready, ready.
On first down, Tracy. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run with Henry, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
Ready, ready.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let him down.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Derrick Henry. Touchdown number 22 on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Vikings 21, Seahawks 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They go play action here on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Mike Williams, as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go, get excited, let's go, let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play is just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game will just start all over.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
He's not going to get me. Check.
A final shot before break. Tracy, he's going to rifle one deep left side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And some room to maneuver. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
We got this.
Come on,
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half is.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you know what your game plan is showing you.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
That's how we
I
do,
often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean,
Let's go, boys.
oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
40-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Cut. Watch the twist, watch the twist.
From the 45 on second down, Wilson escaping, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Samson Abuka in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Throw left side complete. That's Bowman. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 48 yards.
Go now. 70.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Henry. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop, moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create contact or trash.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, Parker, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
He's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Watch the pass.
Go.
Move.
On the ground, McCaffrey able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Okay, baby.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
2nd and goal from the 1. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as they have taken the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
He's looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
On the ready.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Let's go, D.
Buzz.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
Go.
They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there.
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On 1st down, Logan. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Check 53, Mike.
X3. 218. Chopper. 5.
And a busy night for Henry continues. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Back to throw. Tracy, rush coming, and he's taken down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. He's got his man, Valdez Scantling. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Henry. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tracy.
You ain't going nowhere.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there.
Good job, fellas.
A loss of 16 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Lightning.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Tracy, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Come on,
and the
set.
offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there.
Hey,
They've converted
Haywood.
once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down.
Mike 51.
6-6, bullet high.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Coming. Shoot.
On 4th down.
I'm going to come back
Tracy.
to you. I'm going to come back to you.
That's taken in by Callaway. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
All day, every day, any day.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Interception all day,
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it around. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Mike 53. 53. Mike.
Gone. Let go.
They'll run it again with Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1rd down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Yeah, baby.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams and edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Golf. Lead tripper.
On 4th down, Tracy. And no, it's incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go in. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
That's it, baby. That's it.
Christian McCaffrey,
That's it, baby.
79 yards.
We got it all day
And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. Looking to throw. Tracy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Hey, switch gears.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
McCaffrey. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about other practices.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Samson Abuka, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
The Vikings.
Let's go, let's go.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing again. Tracy. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The Vikings on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be third and a mile. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Vikings on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be third and forever.
Look at me, zipper.
Go, Mike 51. Mike, take
Go.
Operating from the gun. Tracy.
Let's go. Let's calm the grab.
And able to find Conley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time.
Here we go. 8, read.
Get in the way.
First and 10 at the
Now.
Back to throw. Tracy. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Here we go.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, just hit it.
To throw again. Tracy.
Here we go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Darryl Worley. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter, punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Again, they run against McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Gain of 12. And the Seahawks first down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawks football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
You get tired of seeing me.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. As he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Situation. Let's go.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 26. So now the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and it happened in the NFL. The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Let's go, baby. We need turnover. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball.
5.
They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for this